Hey family, happy life day, happy sunrise to you all. I'm just leaving the lake and I really love the morning, not just runners community, but like I'm just going to say the active community on the lake in the morning, because I don't want to say runners or joggers because some people are just walking. But the people that get out in the morning and just walk, jog, run on the lake, I really love them because today, let me turn off this heat. It's a little chilly. There were times where I was jogging, and then there were times where I was running. Power walking and running, but I'm mostly jogging and mostly walking. Right? There were times where I was walking. And do you know, people were, I didn't know anybody, right? I don't go to the lake with anybody. I just decided to get up and go today. It's a nice day, and I wanted to just be at the lake, right? Just walking and jogging jogging at the lake. People just start giving me a lot of eye contact, because really when I try to do any type of physical fitness or exercise, I put on my headphones and I just zone out, right? But I'm noticing like hand movements as I'm walking by on the lake. Now, stay with me, okay? It's only gonna take a minute to explain. And I'm noticing people are waving at me, people are giving me thumbs up, and I'm like, oh. And at first, I was just like, why are they paying attention to me? They should be paying attention to themselves. And then I realized, I'm like, this is just a supportive community. Take the encouragement out, media. And so I felt a little weird because I wasn't looking for validation, but what it really was support from the community. And so I'm just so grateful that people it's an unspoken thing. Like, you don't have to, no one's telling anyone to do this, but along the lake, people are doing this, and doing this, hey, well, waving and giving you a thumbs up, and just really being so supportive. And I'm so grateful for that. And this is why I started out jogging, right? And I was doing good, but I was pushing myself a little too hard. So on the way back, I just walked. My heart started to feel a little funny. And so I just started to like walk, because I realized maybe I'm pushing myself too much. I'm breathing in this lake air. Beautiful though, beautiful sunrise. But I felt like I was pushing myself too much. So in my mind, I started internalizing that. I'm like, okay, I'm a failure. I didn't use the word failure, but in my mind, I'm just saying, okay, you should be running or jogging the whole way, right? But I didn't want to, I don't know, I just didn't want to, I don't know why my chest was hurting. And so I didn't. I could have on the way back jogged, but I didn't. I just walked. And I started to just feel bad, like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you even out here? You're wasting your time. And when I started to feel bad on the way back, I saw people again. Thumbs up. And some of the same people. Thumbs up, hey. And I'm like, you know what? Let me close this window so y'all can hear me. I don't know if the air is making too much, the wind is making too much noise. But I appreciated them. I didn't appreciate them going when I first started, because I'm like, why are they paying attention to me? They need to pay attention to themselves. But when I on my way back, I understood the importance of that support. I didn't feel bad because there were people that didn't even know. Like, some people didn't see me on the way down the path, coming down the path, but people were just being supportive. And you know what I started doing? I started tapping into who I was. And I was like, you know what? I'm receiving this love from other people. And so I started doing the same thing to other people as I was coming back. And it made me not even worry about me not jogging on the route back, me walking. I just was like, you know what? I'm doing okay. Step by step, I'm doing what I can, to get my body back into shape so I look good. I already look good, but I want the body to be toned tight, It's not like it's loose, but anyway, I started to give thumbs up to people. And at first, on the way, you could tell some people were just starting their running or jogging or walking, and they weren't giving me eye contact, right? Just like I wasn't trying to give people eye contact when I first started. But now I'm starting to understand the energy of the people, the active people, runners, joggers, and walkers along the lake. You know, it's just supportive people, especially the ones that start off at like 5 a.m. because I got there at 5, almost going on 6. The goal is to just get up as early as I can. But I'm like, to get up that early, people have energy. And people are celebrating you that you don't even know are celebrating you. Oh my gosh, I should make this motivational message of the day. People were celebrating me that I didn't know. And I started doing the same thing on the way back. And I realized how I was basically people were mirroring me. When I first came on the path, how I wasn't giving eye contact, and then people were doing that on the way when I started cheering people on. Some people weren't giving eye contact, and other people started smiling and started saying thank you, because I was like, yeah, good job, hi, and and I made some people smile. I'm like, that's the energy you want to display. That's what you want to have on display, loving energy. And sometimes I'm not going to do that when I start jogging again. I'm not going to be waving at people, because I do like to just I like to get really heavily focused. But if I do notice somebody waving at me or supporting me, I'm going to give that love back. Yeah, at least smile back, But I really love that energy. Like, that made me feel good, because I didn't feel like, I didn't feel my best, because I feel like I could have ran more or jogged more. But that support from people that I don't know really helped. It really helped on the way back. And I transformed and gave that energy out that I was receiving. And it makes such a big difference. Y'all, be good to people. Be kind. Everything starts with you, and everything starts within, y'all. And people started their day off supporting other people, runners. Hi, doing all this on the lake. It made me feel good. I'm out here looking, need a touch up on my hair. I'm looking like a boy out here, not trying to look cute or nothing, just getting up, trying to do what I can to continue to transform my life and transform my body. And even though we may not achieve the goals even though we may not achieve things in the time that we want to achieve things, the important thing is to show up, and you never know who's going to be there to support you. It felt good having this community that I didn't know. I didn't ask to support me. So when you go out and you work out, or you're achieving any goal in your career, know that there's supporters. There's people rooting for you that you don't even know. Yeah, I hope you all start off your day with some gratitude. You find something to be grateful for, because it is beauty in this world. It's beauty in this world. You just got to look for it. All right, maybe I'll chime in a little bit later, y'all. Peace.